the darkness stirs before dawn. Stay until the end, where the light finally creeps over the horizon. He had not spoken to another human being in 31 days, and the silence was beginning to feel like a living entity, wrapping itself around his thoughts and emotions. The stillness of the mountains was a palpable force, one that demanded attention and introspection. As he walked through the forest, the rustling of leaves beneath his feet served as a reminder that even in solitude, he was not alone. The trees, the wind, and the creatures of the wild were all witnesses to his journey, and they seemed to be waiting for him to uncover the secrets he had been seeking. What happened next changed everything he thought he knew about himself. The snow-capped peaks rose above him, their rugged beauty a testament to the power of nature. He felt small and insignificant in the face of such majesty, yet at the same time, he was filled with a sense of wonder and awe. The silence that followed was unlike any he had ever heard, a silence that was both peaceful and unsettling. As he climbed higher, the air grew thinner, and his breathing became more labored, but he pressed on, driven by a sense of curiosity and discovery. The landscape shifted and changed, from dense forests to barren rock faces, each one revealing a new facet of the natural world. He began to see the world in a different light, as a complex web of relationships and interconnectedness. The trees were not just individual entities, but part of a larger ecosystem, connected to the soil, the air, and the water. The creatures of the wild were not just random beings, but part of a delicate balance, each one playing a vital role in the grand symphony of life. As he walked, the rhythm of his footsteps began to match the rhythm of his heart, and he felt a sense of unity and harmony with the natural world. The sun beat down upon him, warming his skin and lifting his spirits, and he felt alive, truly alive, for the first time in months. But as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks turned into months, he began to feel the weight of his solitude. The silence, which had once been a welcome respite, now felt oppressive, a constant reminder of his isolation. He began to wonder if he would ever find his way back to the world of humans, or if he would be forever lost in the wilderness. The thought sent a shiver down his spine, and he quickened his pace, as if trying to outrun his own doubts and fears. The landscape shifted again, and he found himself at the edge of a lake, its surface reflecting the sky above like a mirror. The water was calm and peaceful, a perfect reflection of the stillness that had been growing within him. He sat down on the shore, taking a deep breath, and letting the tranquility of the moment wash over him. As he gazed out across the lake, he felt a sense of clarity and purpose, as if the waters had washed away his doubts and fears, leaving him with a newfound sense of direction. The silence that followed was no longer oppressive, but liberating, a reminder that he was free to choose his own path, to forge his own way in the world. And as he sat there, surrounded by the beauty and wonder of the natural world, he knew that he would emerge from his solitude a changed person, one who had been tempered by the fire of his own inner struggles. The journey had been long and arduous, but it had also been transformative, a journey of self-discovery and growth. As he stood up, ready to begin the next chapter of his journey, he felt a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the solitude that had been his companion for so long. The darkness stirs before dawn, but now he was ready to face it, armed with a newfound sense of purpose and direction. The light would creep over the horizon, and he would emerge from the shadows, ready to take on the world, one step at a time. The mountain's shadow would always be a part of him, a reminder of the journey he had undertaken, and the lessons he had learned along the way. And as he walked away from the lake, he knew that he would carry the stillness of the mountains with him, a reminder of the power of solitude and the transformative power of nature. The world would be waiting for him, with all its chaos and complexity, but he was ready, armed with a newfound sense of clarity and purpose. The darkness would always be there, but now he knew that he had the strength to face it, one step at a time. The journey had changed him, but it had also given him a gift, the gift of solitude, and the knowledge that he could always find his way back to the stillness of the mountains. As he disappeared into the distance, the mountains stood watch, a testament to the power of nature and the human spirit. The darkness stirs before dawn, but now he was ready to face whatever lay ahead, armed with the knowledge that he had discovered in the stillness of the mountains. The light would creep over the horizon,